All right, the cannabis industry is taking over the world, and this week ILTV's Aaron Porras and I got an inside look from right here in Israel. Let's check it out. This is Cannatech, one of the leading cannabis innovation events in the world.
And the amazing thing is it's right here in the startup nation of Israel, the heartland of innovation.
Well, luckily we've brought our resident marijuana expert Aaron Porras with us here today.
And I'm here to find free samples. Let the hunt begin?
Let the hunt begin. When you think about your average marijuana joint, you're probably not thinking about science. But there are over 779 known strains of cannabis in the world. Marijuana dispenser, a cannabis dispenser, yes, this machine exists for you to just press a button and out comes your weed.
You can choose, you can search by category.
$1?
Yes, it's a promotion for the exposition.
All right, there's nothing right now, guys, nothing to look, oh! Is this for me?
Yes, it's for you, but unfortunately it's empty.
Wow, wow. All right, next time, I'll make sure to find one of these machines around Israel. Each strain of marijuana can be used for a different purpose, whether it's medical, recreational, or even cosmetic. French-Israeli entrepreneur Oliver Sasson uses these crazy pipes to make cannabis oil.
Most of people would like to use this oil for medical purposes, but there is many other applications like cosmetic and for beauty or for skincare.
How does that work?
Cannabis works in a special way on the cells of the face. It shrinks the cells, so it makes your skin smoother. Yeah.
Interesting. I might need to start using some on my face.
Now it's time to start thinking about money when you think marijuana, because the cannabis economy is the fastest growing global industry on the planet right now. In fact, the legal cannabis market is projected to create over 250,000 jobs by 2020, and so it's no wonder that Israel is at the center of it.
All right, now I don't know what this machine is, but it looks like something that I would want to take home. Turns out it's an auto-grow machine developed by the Israeli company Cedo. In other words, the device automatically grows your marijuana plant after you simply place a seed inside of it.
The only thing you do have to do is to come back for the harvest 3 months after the plant is ready.
In Israel, it all started with medicine. The Jewish state is actually one of the first modern nations to investigate the medical benefits of cannabis, which is why so many international companies reach out to the Jewish state for advice.
What we have not got in Europe right now is the real information about the effects of different cannabinoids of marijuana to various illnesses.
Israel is the nexus for cannabis innovation, right? This is where everybody comes because this is where all the good stuff is happening. In the United States, we don't have clinical trials. We can't even really do research, right? So if you want to get anything done, you got to come here to do it.
Leah Halfbaum is an Orthodox Jew living all the way in Hebron, and she came to Cannatech to share how cannabis has helped her autistic son. Their family neurologist has actually started the first cannabis autism study in the world at Israel's Sha'arei Tzedek Hospital.
It's important to me because I really feel that it's been a game changer in my son's life, and it's really turned his whole life around. It stopped his epilepsy, his epileptic seizures. It's made him into a different person, and I want to help that become a possibility for other families.
For many of the people at Cannatech, it's all about changing the taboo behind marijuana.
It's unfortunate that we have demonized it the way we have, because it's really part of our history, right? It's been part of our evolution.
If you look at the populations of the Western world, such a high percentage of those people are using marijuana recreationally. If they're doing something that is of no harm to anybody, people should have the liberty to make that choice. There's some real science going into and great results coming out of that science about medical marijuana. It's a groundbreaking time in a groundbreaking industry, and we are here to share in that and to experience it and to learn from it.
Well, Aaron, I will certainly always remember that experience. I think it's going to be impossible to forget. Aaron, what was your favorite part?
You mean besides the Munchies buffet? No, I'm just kidding. Like,
That is true.
I
Nobody
was
saw that. There was a crazy display
awesome.
of food there. It was
No,
awesome.
I was mostly impressed, honestly, by just the incredible business and industry that has erupted from a plant. You know, we saw entrepreneurs, we saw biologists, doctors, inventors, farmers, so many, you know, pharmaceutical reps and legal experts from all over the world. It was really incredible.
What was interesting is that they were all also coming here to Israel, because you would never expect that Israel, this tiny country, would be such a leader in the cannabis world, but it all comes down to the science behind it. I mean, a lot of other countries want the facts. I want the statistics. I want the information about, you know, what cannabis does to the body, and Israel's really leading in that sense. I mean, I remember seeing that woman you guys saw in the piece that we did, this Orthodox religious woman who lives in Hebron, who is treating her autistic son with marijuana, and she was there, and it was just so interesting to see such a diverse crowd.
These are not the typical potheads, you know, that
Oh,
people,
absolutely
that a lot
not.
of
And I
people
think
think
that
about.
taboo really needs to, you know, we need to get rid of that. It needs to change. All right.